Welcome back, everyone, to the Oakland Basketball Notebook. My name is Neil Rule, the broadcast voice of the Golden Grizzlies, as we welcome in the guy that you always see at the top of the zone. Of course, he is Micah Parrish. And Micah, appreciate you taking the time as we'll chat about your matchup with Toledo coming up tomorrow night. But before we do that, let's go back to Friday. You guys made national headlines in beating Oklahoma State. And just Micah, before we get into you specifically, just kind of take us through that night. That was a special moment for this program and for you guys, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was special for just coming off the loss we did from there last year where we thought we could win, and we came up kind of short. So just coming back this year, it was big for the team.
You look at it too, Micah. For you in that basketball game, you missed a chunk of it. I know that you had a little bit of an injury that was an ankle that you had going on there. I believe was the case, but Chris Kern, the athletic trainer, told me, he said there was no way Micah was not coming back into that basketball game. He couldn't have kept you out of there no matter what, could he?
Nah, I was coming back regardless. I had to.
When you look at it, Chris, or when you look at it, Micah, Chris talked about that before with you. That in the preseason, certainly, you missed the Eastern Michigan game, but you've been putting the work in, right? I mean, do you feel as though that's like obviously you want to get out there and play, but this team, this bond that this team seems to have, you want to be out there for your brothers too, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. I just want to be out there for the team, win or loss. Like, I'm there for the team. I feel like even when I was out, the team did a great job. They had extended the lead to like 6, I think, at halftime or something like that. So I believe in the team even when I'm on the court or I'm off. So.
Micah, you look at this matchup against Toledo, it's a little bit of the reverse image of Oklahoma State. This Toledo team can really shoot the ball. They're deadly shooters. The Oklahoma State team relied more on athleticism. You at the top of that zone. How does that change things for you guys as far as the zone works?
I would say it doesn't really change that much. More of we gotta pay attention to the shooters they have. So we gotta close out with high hands each and every time where when we was going against West Virginia and Oklahoma State, we would know like they would like drive first before they shoot. So we got to just change that up. But other than that, I think the zone is still going to be a big problem for them.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Talking to Micah Parrish here in the Oakland Basketball Notebook. So Micah, as you guys get things rolling here, the games are going to be coming hot and heavy. Tomorrow night against Toledo, Friday night, one of the best teams in the nation. In Alabama as well, and then certainly that tournament in Florida. There's a lot of games coming up here, isn't there?
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm really excited for these games.
Yeah, and what about that too? I started doing the Alabama research. I mean, they have the number one overall point guard recruit in America on that team, and Nate Oates certainly is somebody I know of. Has some roots here in the Detroit area. He's really got that thing spinning right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, Alabama's a great team, probably the greatest team we'll play all year. So that's going to be a challenge for us, but I feel like we can rise to the occasion.
Yeah, absolutely. But tomorrow in the arena, I know it'll feel good for you, Mike. I mean, being real, this will be the first time you got fans, in the arena, like in a real game, and you know how hyped that environment can get. What's going through your mind right now?
I mean, I'm trying not to get too excited, trying to stay level-headed, but I'm excited to play in front of the fans for the first time in my Oakland career. So yeah.
Yeah, and I know the fans certainly are excited to see you guys out there as well. So Micah, appreciate you coming on, taking some time with us, and we'll be catching up again as the season goes on, my friend.
Thank you for having me.